Welcome back, everybody, to another quantum energy report here on the Love and Science channel, brought to you by Sam SolBright. We are officially in August, so happy August to every single one of you. It seems unreal that we're already here. And by this point, we may be already feeling the frequencies of the LionsGate portal. So much to expand upon, and so much to uncover, so much to discover, so much to remember. And this is really important to keep in mind. Technically everything that has been going on in our reality ever since we incarnated has been to trigger and activate our remembrance. This hasn't really changed, but it is now going to continuously be very, it's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Our remembrances of everything, of who we are, of why we're here, of our purposes and our galactic missions, everything is going to be really, really important to continue to open up to. Continue to open up to the continual remembrance, the continual awareness, the continual expansion of consciousness that we are going through right now. It is massive. It is very huge for every single one of us, at a personal level, at a collective level. But I always want to bring it back to personal. Your personal revelations, your personal remembrances are going to be really the most profound and the most important. Doesn't matter what happens out in the 3D world. Not to say that it doesn't, but it's not to, it isn't for us to only focus on that. We see it, we know what's going on, it's going to hell because it always has been. What's important is to continuously open up more and more to your journey, more and more to your remembrances, to your revelations, because that is going to be key in continually shifting out of the world, shifting out of the collapses that are continuously going to happen. There is going to be a lot of stronger frequencies. It just feels like a really powerful force. When we talk about LionsGate, we talk about the lion, we talk about the roar, we feel this really powerful sense of bravery, of boldness, of really owning our power, owning ourselves as a higher self. And so there's definitely a lot that's going to transpire with this energy, with the frequencies of August, that I will be obviously continuing to take you along every week. The first week feels very much the beginning of the initiation, the beginning of the preparation for many of us. Now, some of the WayShowers, some of us light keepers have been in training this whole entire month. This whole entire month was, for many of us, that initiation, that kickstart. The last week for me was very, very physically intense. And every time I go through something like that, it just tells me how much more my body is going to be ready for the next step, the next big leap, the next big move. And this is technically for every single one of us at some level. So just continue to open up to where you are in your journey. Where are you being pushed to not play small anymore? Where are you being pushed to no longer conform to the old 3D ways? Where are you being pushed out of your comfort zone so that you can start to see things differently, so you can start to feel more, so that you can start to allow the new to come through in your reality? This is going to be really super important for every single one of us, because the 3D ways are no longer working. They are no longer sustainable. They are not going to support our light bodies. They never have in the first place, but because our light bodies are going through such an immense amount of upgrades, your 3D realities are going against the process. So it's going to be really important for you, for every single one of us, to continue to open up to this. Open up to, where am I still trying to fit in 3D? Where am I still trying too hard to make something work that deep down inside I know it's not aligned? Where am I still trying to, where am I still resisting? Oh, we have a beautiful butterfly I just forgot, which goes along with some of the things that I wrote. Where am I still pushing and forcing and resisting and trying? When you can recognize that you're trying too hard, you want to open up to, you revert it back to your head, your linear, logical head, which functions from fear and lack. When you're functioning from this state, things are very small and limited. You're not able to see the bigger picture. You're not able to see the solution. You're not able to, you've disconnected from your body and your heart, which is a really important aspect. And it's really important to start recognizing this. Because when you are disconnected from your body, when you're disconnected from your higher heart, you're not really feeling. Our feelings are key. Knowing how we feel about something, allowing ourselves to feel whatever it is we feel about anything and everything and everybody and everyone, is a huge key, and it's a huge part of this process. So opening yourself up to recognizing how you feel every moment. Yesterday I had a little group session and I'm going to continue to open up a couple of group support circle sessions for anybody that would like to join us. I'll put some more information below. There is a lot of power that comes through from anger. And this is a really important frequency to open up to, and to own, and to really become responsible about consciously letting out this force. Because if we don't, then we explode, and our ego comes out, and we create a reality that is unstable. Anytime you bring an ego emotion, an unresolved emotion up to the surface in any reality, you are literally creating a very unstable reality. So opening up to every single thing, every emotion, every feeling that you are feeling in every moment is going to be huge for every single one of us, because we cannot afford anymore to go back unconscious, go unconscious again, because we don't need to. The more conscious you are about everything you are feeling, about your emotions, this is going to allow you to work through them on your own. Well, it's going to be really important for all of us to work on this on our own, to start owning them, and to start listening to the light body to guide us how to feel, how to release, and how to clear these emotions. The really important part about the anger coming through is it's a really powerful force. That as we allow the anger to move through, to really clear, to let out that anger, there's an activation within our bodies that brings through, how could I say this? It transforms the anger into pure power. But if we're suppressing our anger, if we are suppressing the emotions, then we're not able to really tap into this. So when you feel yourself boiling up, really allow yourself to step away from the situation as consciously as you can, so that you can work through this, so that you can work through this anger. There's going to be an enormous amount of this to be felt. In fact, almost every day I work through this. I go through this myself because it's been suppressed at such a deep level that I had actually no clue that I had no clue, period. As I continue to open up to this, and as I continue to really be conscious of how to deal with my anger, how to deal with this emotion in every way, in every reality, it has allowed me to see just how powerful this actually is. It's not something to really fear, although that will come up to the surface. Excuse me, because we have been afraid of our emotions. We've been afraid of unconsciously acting upon that emotion. What's important is that it's important to remember that you have the power. You now have the ability to choose whether to go conscious, whether to stay conscious, or whether to go back to unconsciousness when you feel something, when you have an emotion. As you continuously stay conscious about your emotional state, this is going to bring an enormous amount of power to you. It's going to activate a lot of power because you're going to be consciously listening to the body. Your light body is going to continuously tell you and guide you through this emotion. This is key. Your light body knows exactly what you need to do, that is highest aligned for you to work through that emotion, especially something like anger. So the more we work through the anger, the more we go through all of the layers emotionally, mentally, physically, and energetically, you're going to start to recognize that this becomes a really powerful force. This becomes the fuel and the fire in which your whole body lights up. Your soul fire lights up. Your purposes start to come up. Your galactic missions start to come up, start to activate. We all are a force to be reckoned with when we allow all of the impurities to be purified. The anger, the unconscious anger, and any unconscious emotion is an energy that has to be purified. And when you allow yourself to open up to every single one of your emotions, you are going to open up so that they get cleared and they get purified within your physical body. So I'm bringing it back to, there's so much of this powerful force coming through this moon for us. But it's going to be really important for us to continuously own our emotions, feel our emotions, consciously become aware of our emotions, listen to the live body so our live body can guide us through our emotions so that we can come back and rebirth ourselves, so that we can start to utilize the purity of this power that we all hold inside, so that we can start to make the necessary changes, make the necessary choices, the conscious choices that we all must do to continuously move out of the old, and start opening up to all new, all new, all new, all new, all new. So gonna leave you with that. There's definitely tons more, but we'll just continue each week to dive deeper into and to expand more and more and more. There is a lot to, there's a lot to feel. This is probably why this really important topic came for today. There's a lot of things to feel. There's going to be a lot of anger to work through as well. There's going to be a lot of grief. There's going to be a lot of pain. There's going to be a lot of hurt. And so just continue to open yourself up to just allowing yourself to feel everything. There is no other way around this, by the way, especially because this is one of the reasons why we all chose to come here, because of the emotional body that is part of this human experience, human experiment. And so when we allow ourselves to really be open, really allow yourself to feel everything, you are going to start to dissolve, and you're going to start to connect at a deeper and deeper and deeper. And this is important. There is no end to how deep we can go, because we have no end, because we're infinite. The key is to continuously connect, continuously open up and go deeper and deeper and deeper, deeper into your emotions, deeper into your thoughts, deeper into your body, deeper into your life body, deeper in every single way. Because this will allow you the opportunity to expand more. This will allow you the opportunity to see more. This will allow you the opportunity to become more conscious of everything that is around you, everything that's going on, everything that you are creating. You want to be so super uber conscious of everything in your reality that you are creating. If it's your reality, you are creating it. Period, over and out. There's really no other explanation. You are either consciously creating it or you are unconsciously creating it. And so allowing yourself to open up to everything that you have been unconsciously creating, which is 3D. Everything in 3D was unconscious. So we've all created a reality from an unconscious space. Now the 4D passageway is about going back to looking at absolutely everything in your reality that was created from that space, and now choosing to become conscious, shifting out of that reality, shifting everything that needs to be shifted, that was created from an unconsciousness, upgrading it to a more conscious space, to a more conscious reality, you name it. So very much to this. So just continue to open up, continue to feel, continue to allow all of the frequencies to come through. Every time you open up, you are going to go through a lot. You're going to go through an activation. You're going to go through light body upgrades. You're going to start to feel all kinds of weird, bizarre sensations, and it is all very normal, by the way. You're going to go through emotional purging. You're going to go through mental. You're going to go through a whole recalibration. Your body's going to be shut down. You're going to have to sleep a lot. There's going to be a lot that will continue to occur and transpire. It's important for you to open up to feeling everything that you are in fear, towards this so that you no longer resist and control this process. Your light body is in full control. You don't need to step in and you don't need to interfere anymore. What's important is for you to recognize when you go back into fear, when you go back into protection mode, survival mode. Work through that, go deeper into it. Start to tune in more and more to what your light body needs. There's going to be tons of things that your light body is gonna need at some point, whether it's nervous system support, muscular system support, immune system support, you name it, everything. So just continue to open up to this and continue to listen more and more and more to what your life body needs so that you can support every step of this process, so that you can actually enjoy this process. And so that you can continuously allow your body to shift everything that is still 3D inside of you, so that you can allow more light to come through and anchor deeper into your body. So with that, I'm going to leave you. I'm sending you tons of love, tons of peace. If you'd like to receive more one-on-one support or group support, you can always open up to receive that. You can go to awakendeeperwithin.com for more information. And until next time, I'll see you guys.